Picture this: Russian missiles slicing through the skies over Ukraine. Fast, precise, unstoppable. The Patriot defense system, once hailed as the West's ultimate shield, now seems to be losing its edge. And just recently, something big happened in Washington. Reports say the U.S. has decided to pause all additional Patriot deliveries to Ukraine. A shocking move, and one that has everyone asking the same question: what went wrong? So, what's really going on here? Did the Patriot system truly fail to stop Russian missiles? Or is there something deeper behind America's decision? Something political, something strategic? Let's break down the facts, the data, and the battlefield realities behind this stunning development. In recent months, Russia has intensified its attacks using a deadly mix of Iskander-M, Kalibr, and Kh-101 missiles, plus waves of Shahed kamikaze drones. These aren't random strikes anymore. They're carefully coordinated, designed to confuse radar, attack from multiple angles, and exploit every weakness in Ukraine's air defense. Some reports even say Russia now launches Kinzhal hypersonic missiles alongside cheap drones, a smart decoy tactic to drain Ukraine's Patriot interceptors. The result? Ukraine's air defense systems often get overwhelmed. Many missiles still break through, striking power plants and key military sites. Let's be clear. The US-made Patriot is an incredible piece of technology, built to intercept short and medium-range ballistic missiles. But the brutal reality of modern warfare in Ukraine has pushed it beyond its design limits. Experts say the Patriot wasn't built to handle massive, simultaneous saturation attacks like the ones Russia now uses. When hundreds of drones and dozens of missiles come in waves, even the best system can get overloaded. And here's the kicker. Each Patriot interceptor costs millions of dollars, while Russia can send in decoy drones for just a few thousand each. That's a devastating cost imbalance that no army can sustain forever. Inside Washington, officials are reportedly re-evaluating the Patriot's real-world effectiveness. New deliveries have been put on hold, with the Pentagon now prioritizing shorter-range systems and better radar integration across NATO partners. There's also a logistical issue. Each Patriot battery takes months to assemble, and the U.S. interceptor stockpile is running thin due to constant usage in both Ukraine and the Middle East. A Pentagon official recently said, "We must ensure every system we send has maximum impact. Patriot works, but it's not a one-size-fits-all solution." For Ukraine, this decision is a serious setback. Without new Patriots coming in, several key cities now depend on European air defenses like IRIST and NASAMS, both capable, but with more limited range and capacity. Kiev has started repositioning its remaining Patriot units to protect only the most critical zones, while other regions rely on mobile radar and drones for early detection. Analysts call this the beginning of an adaptive air defense era, where Ukraine must stretch every resource to match Russia's relentless missile waves. But wait, maybe this isn't just about technology. Some analysts believe politics is quietly steering this decision. The U.S. is now juggling multiple global fronts, from Europe to the Middle East to the Indo-Pacific. And with rising tensions around Taiwan and the Baltic, Washington might be reallocating its defense production to prepare for future contingencies. On top of that, U.S. domestic politics are shifting, public support for military aid to Ukraine is declining, and Congress is demanding more accountability for how funds and equipment are used. That could be the real reason behind the Pentagon's new pause. From Moscow's perspective, this is a quiet victory. They've managed to push Western systems to their limits, forcing billion-dollar defenses to waste ammunition on cheap decoys. By combining speed, numbers, and advanced electronic deception, Russia has turned the air war into an asymmetric chess match, where expensive Western tech struggles against low-cost, adaptive tactics. Military analysts call this the future of modern warfare, where efficiency and adaptability matter more than raw firepower. The future of Ukraine's air defense now depends on innovation and alliance support. France and Italy are reportedly considering sending their SAMP/T systems, and NATO radar integration is being fast-tracked to fill the Patriot gap. But the question remains, will these systems be enough to handle Russia's evolving missile playbook? In the end, this isn't just a military update, it's a message, a reminder that even the most advanced technology has limits, and that modern warfare is about endurance, efficiency, and constant evolution. The Patriot didn't completely fail, but the battlefield has changed faster than anyone expected. Now, with America hitting the pause button, Ukraine faces a new kind of war, a war where adaptation is everything. So the real question is, can Ukraine defend its skies without its most powerful shield? And what will Russia do next, knowing that the balance has shifted? So what do you think? Is America's decision to halt Patriot deliveries a smart strategic move or a huge mistake? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next deep dive into global defense and strategy.